Hi everyone, I am Rishabh Jaiswal, the High Performance Director at Sporting Ethos. IPL season is on, and on 30th of March, we saw a remarkable performance from a youngster named Mayank Yadav. Mayank, ever since, has become a household name, and he clocked in excess of 156 kilometers an hour in his match against Punjab Super Kings, making him the fastest bowler in IPL 2024. Unfortunately, in the third match he played, Mayank could only bowl one over, averaging around 138 kilometers an hour, and it is reported that he suffered from something called as a side strain. So what is a side strain?
So a side strain is a muscular injury to the oblique muscles that attaches on the lower ribs, and it can occur on any one of the sides.
We often hear about the term strain associated with hamstring strains, which is often found in track and field athletes. But what is the reason behind a fast bowler suffering from a side strain?
The reasons could be that because bowling, it is an explosive motion. So a forceful contraction of the muscle, it causes overstretching of that muscle that leads to strain.
Typically, it may take 1 to 2 weeks to recover from a side strain if it is not very serious, but the rehabilitation protocol could take more time, especially if an athlete is in the middle of his season, something like Mayank is in the middle of IPL. So how much time would it take for Mayank to start playing his IPL matches again?
So it depends upon the severity of the strain. If it is a mild strain, then it can take days to weeks to recover from the symptoms. And if it is a severe strain, then it can take around 8 to 12 weeks to recover from the symptoms, and to get back to the sport, then it can take around 6 months.
As on April 10th, the recent updates from the Lucknow Super Giants camp are telling us that Mayank may be able to make a return in IPL 2024 itself, but that will be dependent on how his workload is managed. Now, when we talk about workload management, it is not only about the 24 legal deliveries bowled in an IPL match. It is also about the amount of net practice, and not that alone. A typical IPL team is traveling every second to third day, moving to a new city, settling down in a new hotel, and that affects your sleep as well as your recovery process. So it is very important that when we talk about workload, we keep the recovery hand in hand, and here's hoping that Mayank is successfully able to return to IPL and not only contribute to his IPL team but make future contributions in the Indian team as well.